What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is James of Midhunter Comics, and I thought we would do a blind reacting CGC unboxing here. I apologize, I'm all red. I'm actually covered head to toe in poison ivy. I just took a milk bath and I've actually wrapped my arm in duct tape. Home remedies, baby. But that's not why we're doing the video. I've got my scissors right here. Let's cut in. Now, what's cool about this is I do not know the grades. I almost always cheat and look beforehand, but this is actually going to be a complete surprise to me. So I'm going to be putting this stuff on eBay, or if you just want to reach out to me on Instagram, if you want any of this, it is, I think, all for sale. So let's get in no particular order. We've got a Tech Jacket number 1. Some of you might know what this is, some of you might not. Tech Jacket number 1 is actually technically the first Invincible. It has a 6-page Invincible ad, which actually covers quite a lot in that 6 pages. Not even ad, preview, pages from the book. I was hoping for a 9.8 and it got the, 9.8. That works. That works indeed. All right. I have never tried to submit that one before. That's a first. All right, next is Mask of Phantasm, the animated movie. I don't think I remember this one being a 9.8. I think I thought it was going to be like a 9.6. The worst part about it is that little chip situation right there. So I knew it wouldn't get it, but what the hell. I run into this book so rarely that I was like, I'll take a 9.6. 9.2. Okay. Maybe I should have done a pre-screen. A 9.2, I think, for that book doesn't quite make the grade, shall we just say. Next up is one, Ghost Rider 15, it looks like. Ghost Rider 15, it's actually the newsstand. It's actually the first glow-in-the-dark cover, which is also pretty cool. These, even the newsstands, believe it or not, you really need it to get a 9.8 to really see that profit there. I think if it gets a 9.4, I break even, but that's okay. Let's see. 9.6, okay. Still pretty sweet. I thought it was a 9.8, but I'll take a 9.6. Moving along. Trying not to look at the grades. Superman Batman 23. Okay, that's a nice one. First full appearance of, we'll just call him Tim. It could be Tim Drake, could be Tim Fox. I like to think it's Tim Fox. In, basically, first Batman Beyond in non-Batman Beyond comics. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's a money one right there. 9.8. I think that one was on the cusp. So, I just looked at the grade. This one was flipped around. All right. Well, it's the first appearance of the Thor core, and it's a beautiful 9.8. So that certainly works. Nice. That's another book I don't think I've tried to get before. All right. Next book is. Oh, okay. 6.55. Actually, someone came to my house and dropped this off to me. I didn't think it was a 9.8. I thought maybe it was like a 9.4. Okay, 9.2. I think they're a touch on the harsh side this time, but that's okay. Like I said, I thought it was like a 9.4, so I'll take it. Excuse me, first Damian Wayne there. All right. What we got here? Oh, hell yeah. Barbie number 1. It didn't come back to me quite in time to really get the payday, but this was the newsstand. It was in polybag, never touched, and I looked, I still don't see any, anything, really. Nothing at all. So I'm hoping for the 9.8. Excuse me? 8.0. All right, well, I'll have to look up the... You know what? There is a bit of staple rub right over that staple, but that's it. An 8.0. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Next up, I do have a Canadian price variant of TMNT Adventures number 1. First comic book appearance of Krang, Bebop, and Rocksteady. This is the $1.25 Canadian cover price. Very cool, very rare. I think I was hoping for it to be in the 9s. It looks pretty good to me. 8.0? Dang, man. Whoo! They're a little harsh. A little harsh this time around. All right, then we got Silver Surfer 44. That's the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. I put it in because it looked perfect to me. Okay, now we're talking 9.8. And that actually is a book, what's that, like $400 or something crazy? That's or 300 something maybe, I don't know. That's a pretty good one. Okay. The very last issue of Silver Surfer. It's tough to find these in high grade. By this point, the run was low print count, so... Ooh. All right. We had a couple oofs, but we're back in business now. Let's see what this next one is. Another Silver Surfer. Oh, annual number 6. Nice. First appearance of Legacy. All right, so once again, thought it was pretty much perfect. I think I pegged it at a 9.8, so let's see. Oh, come on, man. 9.2. Alrighty. I'll have to check the grader's notes. Looks good from the front and back still. It still looks like a 9.8, so who knows? Could be something inside the book. Next up is an Avengers. This was so random. I was like, I got a big run of Avengers, and none of it was like 9.8 candidates. And I pulled out like 1 or 2 that I thought were actually perfect, and I threw them in. I don't even think it's hardly... Falcon joins the Avengers. 1979, I thought it looked like a 9.8, and it did. Okay. All right, well, I'm glad I did it. Plus, I always love submitting the 79 direct editions. That's pretty sweet. 9.8 white pages, Avengers 184. Yeah, that was like, I think, the only one out of that whole Avengers... I just saw the grade. Crap. All right, well, this one was the second one. The 2 I pulled out of there actually did get the 9.8. I think the rest of the collection, they were all close, but yeah, they were all close, but couldn't quite get it. And I'm glad that these 2 did. So that's okay. Next one, we have Deadpool number 1. First Blind Owl, amongst other things. First T-Ray and Blind Owl, Sasquatch. Okay, cool. Deadpool number 1, 1997. Very collectible book. The 9.8 does pretty nice, actually. Ooh, 9.4. I might actually just be breaking even on that one. That's a little too bad. I was hoping for that crispy 9.8. Next up is Suicide Squad number 23, which is actually the first appearance of Oracle, baby. First appearance of Oracle in Cameo, and it is the newsstand edition, which I'm actually noticing. They forgot to label it as the newsstand. Oh well. So let's see. We got the 9.8. I think I'm going to send it back so that they make sure they mention it's the newsstand. That kind of, now that they do that on all of them, especially for 1989, the newsstands make up a tiny fraction of this particular book back then. So I'm going to send that back. See if they can't get that fixed for me. Let me put that over there. All right, next up is God of War number 1. I got this actually at the flea market for pretty cheap. And I thought it looked perfect, so let's see if it was. Pretty much, 9.6. Can't complain about that. Flea market find right there. That's a hell yeah. I did think it was going to get a 9.8, but again, can't complain. All right, next up we got a... TMNT number 1. I think this is like the 8th or 9th printing, something like that. This is actually the one that came with the video game right there. Here's the thing. If this gets a 9.8, it's actually like $1,000. If it doesn't, it's a sharp drop off. So let's see. Oh, man. All right, just missed out on a payday on that one, but that's okay. That's still very sweet. I think it's only going to be like maybe a $200 book, though. Oh, well. Very nice. Let's see. Next up, we've got... There's my Barbie thing attached to it. Okay. Avengers 257. Oh, this is my first Nebula. This is a beautiful Canadian price variant right here. I think this is a 9.8. I know exactly the collection I got this from. This is actually from a dude who lives extremely close to my house, which was really cool. Hoping for the 9.8. Dude, come on. Why? The book is perfect. What's the problem here? I'll have to check the grader's notes. God dang. Still a little disappointing. You know, the funny thing is that's still a very good grade. It's just that I thought it was way better. Next up is Green Lantern, Volume 3, number 20. The first appearance of Boudica. This is a book I've tried like 6 times to get. I just can never seem to do it. And I've been hunting for the 9.8 forever, so can the hunt end? No. The hunt continues. Man, this is a tough book. Why is this such a tough book? That's okay. Another 9.6. I think that's like my 5th one of that. All right, then we are going another book. We've got Doc Strange 44, first appearance of Sidorak, which is the gem or whatever that gave Juggernaut his powers. I forget. Looked gorgeous. 9.8. There we go, baby. That's what we're talking about. Not a bad submission. Let's keep it going. All right, another Doc Strange. This one's from not volume 1, but the main series, Doc Strange 61. I think it's the first meeting of Doc Strange and Dracula, amongst other things. Or maybe meeting of Doc Strange and Blade. I don't remember, one of those. And whatever. I'd be happy with a 9.6 or better. 9.6. I'll take it. Very cool. All right. And looks like there's 4 books left. I just saw the grade. Crap. All right. Newsstand edition, although they forgot to write come on, guys. They forgot to include mention of newsstand edition. Got the 9.6. I'll take it for sure. Definitely hoping for that 9.8. You can actually get a nice payday on this book if you have a newsstand 9.8. Oh, well. Let's see. We got Silver Surfer 34, The Return of Thanos, or The Resurrection of Thanos. Awesome cover. I'm hoping for a 9.8, just like the other Silver Surfer book. Bro! All right, 9.2. Okay, I'll take it. Looks like there's 2 books left. Punisher War Journal 62. What's that, the first Lynn Michaels or whatever as Punisher? I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. The payday comes at the 9.8 for this one, so let's see. Ooh, hell yeah. All right, first Lynn Michaels as Punisher. That's a hell yeah right there. All right. And then I think the last book is just the one that everybody wished was the first appearance of her as the Punisher. It's also a Punisher Limited Series number 3, Homage. Beautiful book. This is obviously the cover you want, but yeah, I don't think it's a key anything else other than just a classic cover, one that people really like. So we got the 9.8. That's a good way to end this particular video. So I'm going to be putting everything up for sale. Just give me a little bit. It actually should drop the day I release this video. So you'll be seeing it on eBay, or if you just want to reach out to my email or to my Instagram, we can get these books to you that way. All right, guys, not bad. I think I have a few more coming in, so it's going to be a CGC heavy week in the upcoming week. As always, keep on hunting. Love you all. See you at the next video. Make sure to come down to Sentiment Depot Antiques and Collectibles, where I'm set up with all of my comics, located at 238 West Delaware Ave, Pennington, New Jersey. Open every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Enjoy 10% off from Wednesday to Friday. See you there.